Hey guys, this is Summer. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are not new here, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here either way, and I hope that you like me enough to stick around and click that little red subscribe button down below. Today we're going to be going over a brush set that I received for my honest review, so if you're interested in that, then just stick around. Receive a brush set for review. I had a person contact me, and I've had quite a few of these that people contact me through my email, and a lot of them are Amazon sellers, and I have turned down quite a few if I felt like it was something that did not relate to my channel, or if they were asking me to pre-purchase a product and get a refund, because you guys know how I feel about that. I think it is dishonest to the consumer, because I'm an Amazon customer. When I see a verified purchase, I assume it's a real review. So I discovered over time that there's a lot of people that ask people to review products. They give them a refund for the product once they've purchased it. Well, that makes it appear as a verified purchase. So I've had a lot of companies approach me that way, and I've turned them down. This particular company never asked me to do that, but I made it clear in the beginning that I was not going to do that, and it is an Amazon seller. But this company did not do that. I told this person that I would be glad to do an honest review of the product in exchange for the product, but I would not pre-purchase. I just told them that up front because that's happening. He agreed to doing that, and he sent me the brush set, and so here it is, and this is what it looks like when it comes packaged. So this is like a carrying case that the brushes are in. It is a nice carrying case. Now I will say this. Okay, the smell has dissipated now, but in honesty with you guys, when I opened this package up, there was an extremely strong smell like paint or glue. I don't get that as strongly now. I can still smell it if I get close to the product and smell it like that. So, but I don't smell it as strong. Now that is not actually the brushes, that was the packaging that it's in. So it clips right here with a magnetic closure. So this is really nice if you're gonna be traveling. And it does hold really well. So then it opens up, and this is what it looks like when it's open. I'm gonna pull this flat back and hold it up like this for you guys. So it is a 24-piece brush set. That is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see all that. I am going to take this brush set out of the package, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys how it looked packaged completely before I did that. So right now on Amazon, now I don't know if these prices will change. Right now on Amazon, this product is $10.99, which is extremely cheap. They claim that these are cruelty-free brushes and synthetic fiber bristles, and there are 24 pieces in here. So it's a very nice looking set for $10.99. Now, I will be honest. Let's pull this out. Well, you guys know I'll be honest with you. I'm just gonna take one of them out first to show you guys, because I will be using these so I can give you an honest review on them. But as far as just straight out of the package, you can see that these bristles here are like a little frayed, and there's some strays coming out. But this is a $10.99 brush set, guys, so it can't be that much. I will tell you right off, one thing I don't like about them is this metal right here. It feels cheapy, and there are sharp edges along there, which you're not going to be scrubbing your face with that, but you just want to be careful of that. I mean, I do think for $10.99, if you need some brushes, it's not bad. It does feel soft, but we are going to obviously use these brushes, not probably right now, but I'm going to come back to this video and use them because I want to be able to do my full face with them. It does not tell you what is what on these brushes, so you just kind of have to figure out what you're going to use them for. But again, guys, it's a $10.99 brush set for 24 pieces, so you can't expect miracles from that. But the synthetic fibers do feel really, really soft, and they are very pretty. I think they're very pretty brushes. So that is another one. To me, that looks on the order of, I don't know. I'm not great with brush names, but this one's pretty large as well. It would make me think of a powder or foundation brush, but it does feel very, very, very soft. And then this brush is the next one. These I would think are maybe highlighter or contour. The bristles are just a little bit messed up from being in the bags and shipping, but nothing major. This looks like maybe a foundation or concealer flat brush. Now, I can never personally have enough eye brushes, so I'm always excited to get new eye brushes. This is a nice little flat packing brush, which you could also, of course, use for concealer as well, for your eyes to do cut creases. This is a nice little flat brush that you could use to go under your eye with. Here's an angled brush for liner. This is a very, very small detail brush. It is harder, more like a packing brush. I would think probably cut creases with this as well. If you guys can see that. I like that brush. That's pretty cool. I like that. Wow, and here's another one just like that. Okay, so this is another just like that. I really like the shape of this one. That looks nice. This one is a little fluffier. Maybe kind of could use in the crease or blending. And this is another blending fluffy brush. This is a little bit of an angled fluffy brush. And of course, I don't know proper names for all this stuff, guys. And then this one is just another kind of blending brush type. And then here is a smaller fan brush. So that's just a smaller fan brush. And the edges are not sharp on this one, guys. So it appears to just be that one large fan brush. Here's just a little sponge applicator. I don't really normally use those, but you might be able to use it for something. Let's see. And then here is a spoolie. And here's a little smudger. Here is a little like detailed liner brush. There's a lot of nice little detail brushes in this set, guys, for $10.95. Okay, here's another little detail brush that could probably be used for a liner, and it's very small. I like that. And then here's another little small detail type brush. And then let's see, we've got one more. And then here is a eyebrow separator, an eyebrow brush with an eyelash separator on there. So this is a really, really nice little set for $10.95 at first view. Now, I am going to be using these brushes so that I can tell you guys what I think about them. So I just wanted to come on here really quickly and go ahead and film this part so that you could see the full packaging and unpackaging of them. So this is a lot of brushes for $10.95, guys. Now, I don't know if the prices will change or go up. And so for 24 brushes, guys, you're talking like 50 cents a brush. So like, even if they don't last forever, they're not super high quality, that is a great deal. I am going to be using these over the next week. And then I will tell you guys what I think about them after I use them. So I will see you back. So we're going to do a follow-up on this brush set. Now, the thing about this brush set is the brushes are not numbered. So you really can't like tell somebody I'm using brush blah, blah, blah. Not a big deal for me, so I'm just gonna tap a little blush on because I've already got base makeup. I do need to put eyeshadow primer on in a minute before I forget, but I'm using my Gerard Cosmetics. It's the Starlit palette, Honeymoon palette. I'm using the Starlit Honeymoon palette from Gerard Cosmetics, and I'm using the shade of First Class and the blush right here. And you can see that this brush works fine. It's very soft. It's very fluffy. I have no problems with this brush. There are a few little hairs. You can see like the hairs are not perfectly even. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like the hairs are not perfectly even on the brush. That really doesn't matter to me. This is a very inexpensive brush set. But I do want to just tell you guys about every little thing. Next, I'm going to be using my Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Starlit Starstruck palette. So this is the highlight palette. And I'm going to be using a combo of Marilyn and Grace for a highlighter. And I'm using the big fluffy fan brush that came in this set, and I do like this brush a lot. Like, look at that, guys, look at that. You see that? It just kind of is perfect, and it's so fluffy. You know, I really do like that about it. And it just gives you the perfect amount of highlight. And it does pick up a nice amount of product, if you guys can see that. Again, you've got little straight hairs and things, but this is a $10.95 brush set for 24 pieces. So you just can't really beat that. I'm gonna be a little careful right there because I've already got lip gloss on. So I think that looks just beautiful and really pop that on nicely. Now, it did come with this fan brush, And it also came with a smaller one, but this is the one that I've actually been using these brushes already for a week because I wanted to be able to tell you guys if I really enjoyed the brushes or not before I actually came and did a review of them. And I did wash them before I started using them. I'm really weird about stuff because it didn't come from a company that I know. And, you know, even if it did, like, I typically wash stuff before the first time I use it just because you just never know. So I did wash them. They held up good through the washing. Only one of them I had a slight issue with, which I'm going to tell you guys about, but I don't think it was a big deal for a $10.95 brush set. But you can see, like, these the brushes, you know, like the bristles or whatnot, they held up really well from being washed already. One of these small detail brushes, and I don't remember which one it was, to be honest. Ooh, I gotta wash that. Let's see. Well, I don't have it right here, but we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get started with our eyelid. But one of the small detail brushes, it did pull apart when I was washing them, like right there at that base. It wasn't any big deal. I pushed it back down. You could always just drop a super glue on there too. I just didn't because that's not a brush that I use a whole lot anyway. So it was not any big deal. So we're gonna do an eye look, and I have primed my eyes, and we're gonna do an eye look using the Dream Street palette from ColourPop, and I really haven't used this palette. So I wanted to give it a shot. So we're gonna go in, and I thought this, you know, would make a pretty eye look. So we're gonna go in first with Twinkle, and let me grab something because I do need to tap this brush off just to be safe. Okay, now just gonna take this in here in my crease, and I do think that this brush fits nicely, like in my crease. Do you guys see that? I do think that it fits nicely. Now, you know, is it a Morphe brush? No, it's not, you know, but I think it works pretty dang good, guys. I mean, like, look at that. There's really nothing wrong there. I'm pretty impressed, to be honest, when I use these brushes. For this price, I mean, you cannot beat $10.95 for a 24-piece brush set. So, gonna go ahead and do the other eye as well. And I am, in case anybody is wondering, I'm wearing the Gerard Cosmetics Kiss Assist Lip Plumper. I just felt like putting on a gloss right now. And so I put that one on, and I did use my full lip plumper before I put it on. If you guys don't know what those are, I have a video of it, but it's basically like a device that you suction your lips into that are made for lips instead of being like a glass cup like everybody was doing. So that's basically what it is, and it does really, really work. I've got a video on it. It will really plump your lips up. Just put this gloss on after to keep that plumpness, and it is really, really nice. I really, really like it. Okay, so we're going to go in next with this teal shade, and I've not used this, guys, so I don't know what this is going to look like. This is Potion. So we're going to go in next with Potion, and I'm going to just kind of first tap it in there because I don't know how bold it's going to be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and blend that in. And I am using just the same brush. Honestly, I didn't see the need to swap it. That is beautiful. I have not used this color before. I know everyone in the world has used this palette probably but me. But yeah, I haven't used it until now, but that is a beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, and I'm just kind of blending it out a little. Alright, I'm just going to go back and tap in a little color because I think I kind of overkilled it. Okay, and then we're just going to blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. We're just going to do the same thing on this eye. you know, I'm really needing to be better at this. My eyes are like old, and so sometimes stuff just doesn't want to glide across them like it used to, and then I'm just not used to that. And I really should have done this color first. So this set did come with 2 of these brushes. And after I use this color, I'm probably just going to switch to the other one. I'm going to go back again and just pop that in. And then I'm going to switch to the other one that's clean and go back over the top color again. So I'm just going to go back with that like beigey color and just put it up here again and just go over that, because I kind of lost that color coming up so far with the blue, and I don't really mind taking that up pretty much to the brow. So I'm just kind of blending along the edges. And we'll go back and do any cleanup that we need to. Before we do that, we're going to take Kaleidoscope, which is like the shimmery teal color, and we're going to pop that in. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to put that on this back into the eye with this brush. And I could have used the flatter brush for that. There's a flatter like packing brush, but I just don't feel like that is needed right here. I am doing the quick and easy method. Okay, I'm doing the quick and easy like sponge cut crease method, because I don't want to be here for a long time for this. This is just a quick, simple cut crease, okay? Just to make sure our color really shows up nice. And I really, really love doing it that way. This is just like a flat packing brush that came in this set, and that's what we're going to use for the cut crease. I think I'm going to go in with Mermaid Boy. I'm not sure if I should or not. We're going to go in with Mermaid Boy anyway right here. It looks like a silvery, you know, like a nice silvery. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. So you can see how well this brush is just packing that on. It really does an excellent, excellent job. And that's all. We're going to take this color about to right there, and then we're going to go back and pick up a little bit of Kaleidoscope and just pack that on and kind of mix the two up a little and blend them in the middle. See how beautiful that looks when you just blend them out a little. Okay. I'm going to do the same on this side. Just kind of blend it out to that middle. That is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, we're going to take this flat like shader brush, or like liner brush, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take a little bit of Mermaid Boy first, just to put in here and make sure that the very first part of my eye. Well, I'm just going to kind of match the top. And let's see. We're going to go in with that Kaleidoscope. But you guys see like how got something in my eye. Eyeshadow, I'm sure. Alright, but you guys see how close that gets, you know, to line in the eye. I really think that this brush is really, really nice. Okay, we're going to just do the same thing on the other side. I really, really love that. And then we're going to take that dark teal and just make sure we meet that. So it was one of these that pulled apart. I'm gonna try to use one of these for liner now. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried any of them for liner because I pretty much have like my same brushes that I always use for liner, and I always use them, like always. But so I'm gonna try this one. You know, again, these don't have you know, these don't have brush numbers or anything like that to like tell you which brush I'm using, other than just showing you. But I mean, these brushes are pretty good, guys. I'm gonna fast forward through this part and then I'll bring you back and we'll talk about the brushes. But like, I'm surprised because I haven't tried this for eyeliner, and I'm surprised it's working pretty well. Tight line with this one because it does look like it'd be a little bit more made for that. So I just want to show you guys an eye look using the brush set, and I also used it of course on my face, as you saw, for the blush and the highlight. Do I think that it has the quality of like Morphe or Wayne Gauze? No. You know, the brushes themselves are a little bit cheaper quality, you know, as far as the just the metal and all that kind of stuff. If you can see, like right there, there's some sharp edges on this one. But it's $10.95 for a 24-piece set. They are nice for that. You know, you can't beat that price. Even if this was a $20 set, this is a really good deal for this set. You know, I love how it comes packaged and that you can just package them up for traveling. I also think these are really, really pretty and soft. And there's a brush for everything you could possibly want. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, I think it's an amazing deal for $10.95. Would I recommend checking these out if you can't go afford a set of Wayne Gauze brushes? Absolutely. What I probably will do with these, because you know they are really nice brushes, I may keep this one out to use all the time because I really, really, really love it. And the eye brushes and all are really great. I just have so many. I'm probably going to keep this as a travel set, and just when I know I'm going on a trip, I'll grab this set and I don't have to pack up any other brushes, because that will get me through everything. There is literally a brush for everything in this set. And at $10.95, now that's the current price on Amazon, the last that I looked, guys, because like I said, I was giving these to review free, for my honest opinion, but for $10.95, that makes them cost 46 cents a brush. Like, that's cheaper than a Wet n Wild brush. And I just don't know. You can't beat that. I mean, you know, are they perfect? Are they super high quality? You know, no, but do they work? See, that's the blending brush, but you see it worked perfectly well for my eyes. 46 cents for this brush, basically. You know, The one I was going to use for tight line, like this one, the only thing is like there's little bristles sticking out, and a lot of them are like that. If you guys can see that, like see that little tiny bristle sticking out, that kept kind of stabbing me in the eye just because it's one that keeps, you know, sticking out or whatever. But overall, I think that this is a fantastic brush set for that price. You know, of course, it's not the highest quality as far as the materials that it's made from and all that, but it's not bad. I kind of feel like the handles are wood. I can't really tell for sure, but they may be a really lightweight wood. I was a little concerned that one of the pieces like pulled loose when I was washing them, but other than that, and then of course like how uneven these are, but even in, you know, most of my other brushes, I'm trying to look at one of my Morphe brushes, you know, there's some uneven bristles like that. So it's not the end of the world. I mean, I think for $10.95, it's a great set. It's a great deal. You can't do wrong with it, guys. You just really can't go wrong for $10.95 for a 24-piece brush set. So if you're interested in checking them out for yourself, I'm going to link them down below. Again, everyone does have different opinions on what works for them. However, I use Morphe brushes, and I actually use a Wayne Goss brush almost every time I do my eyeshadow. But look at this eye look, guys. It's beautiful. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. So I'm super pleased with these brushes, and I do greatly appreciate you sending them to me to review for my channel. I will link the Amazon page down below, guys. I did not purchase these. Again, I think I talked about this in the first of the video, but these were absolutely sent to me free of charge. No pretend purchase, no refunds, none of that stuff. I don't do that. If someone wants me to review a product and they want to send it to me free of charge, I will give my honest review, but I'm not going to purchase something up front and get refunded and be able to be blackmailed into a certain type of review or anything like that. I'm just not going to do it. So this was sent to me absolutely free of charge, but I am going to link the seller's Amazon page below in case you were interested in checking them out for yourself. They do have other brush sets as well, because initially he was going to send me a different brush set and that one sold out. So I'm perfectly happy with this one. I appreciate getting the opportunity to review it, and I do really think this is a nice brush set, guys, for $10.95. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using mine, and if you guys are interested, check them out down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick eye look and the review of this brush set. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you think this is something that your friends might be interested in, then share it with them. Guys, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Ring that little bell right next to the subscribe button so that you will be notified whenever I post future content. And also make sure you follow me on social media. My social medias are linked down below. I do post on there as well, especially when I post a video on here. I will let you guys know about it there just in case notifications do not work. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.